What's up, guys? It's Aaron from Aaron Reviews and More, back with another review. Today I'm excited about this one because I have not ventured into the world much of Stokers Chew. I've had Stokers Red Supreme and Stokers Red Supreme Bold, but I've not had any of their flavors, so to speak. This is Stokers Apple. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about this. This is a 1 pound bag, and yeah, we'll be going through it. I'm going to pause for 1 second. All right, I'm back. I wanted to get some scissors so when I know it has tear marks, but I want to save the bag like I do with most things I've tried for the first time. So, as I said, this is a 1 pound bag, Stokers Apple. Quality, tradition, and value chewing tobacco. There is tear here on the front, and on the back there's a big write-up. It says, like my father and his father before him, I take great pride in being in the tobacco business since 1940. Our family motto has been to provide a great chew at a fair price. To continue this tradition, the finest tobacco is selected for use in our Stokers chewing tobacco. We produce our chew in a special multi-pass process, making sure the unique Stokers flavors soak deep into the leaf and last a long time. And if it does not meet our standards, we do not ship it. Hope that you'll agree that we're still living up to the family motto. Thank you for your business, Bobby Stoker. Now, that is awesome. That, to me, is incredible. So, there is a date. Right in that corner. Now, I don't know the date code system. I did not look it up before this, but I do see a 6 in there, and that would lead me to believe it expires in 2026. With chew, it's all about the feel. If it feels very pliable, very just loose in the hands, you don't feel any crunch or anything, it's almost always good. So, it's a nice bag. It has taken a little couple marks in shipping, so I will be placing this probably in a larger Ziploc bag just to make sure it stays good and fresh. So, without further review, let's open this up and see what she looks like. Where do I want to cut? The seal is there. The zipper is there. It does have a Ziploc, but it is not engaged, which is fine because it is sealed at the top. There we go. All right. Wow, I can smell that. Ooh, that smells really good. Wow. You know, I've heard a lot of good things about this, and it smells like almost like applesauce. It's a very pleasant aroma. It does not smell like you would think, like a Granny Smith apple, like green apples. It smells delicious. Let's take a look at the leaf here. So, it is very, very moist. Very good cut. Stringy. Not seeing any stems at all. It is so sticky in. Wow. I actually have to pause my hand, clean my hand. Yeah, that stuff, I should not have reached into the entire bag because it is so sticky and so tacky. That said, the aroma, it smells like applesauce. That's what I'm getting. It's a sweet smell. You don't smell raisins. But man, this is going to be good. I'm excited. I am excited. Let's get ourselves a cheek and try not to get the whole bag. Look at that. So good looking. Wow. Oh my goodness. My goodness. That is the freshest apple taste I've ever tasted in anything that is supposed to be apple flavored in my life. Oh my God. It has a little bit of a richness to it, but damn is it juicy. Like, wow. It's a, as they say, their motto, provide a great chew at a fair price. And damn. I've been chewing a lot of Beech Nut Original because I felt like getting something more heavily treated like this in the 3-ounce bags, you weren't getting as much for your buck. But this in the 1-pound bag is an incredible deal, especially for a Canadian. So my sourcing gets me 3-ounce bags for about $20-$25 a bag. That same source has this for $40. All of the Stokers 1-pound bags are $40. So if you break that down, that's about $7 per every 3 ounces Canadian. Just spitting motor oil. I'm very glad that this is as good as I expected. It's almost like warm. I'm not a big pie guy, but it's almost like that apple pie taste. It is definitely more of a dessert chew, but it is really good. It is really good, and it's so well treated. You know, it sits so soft in the cheek. The flavor just explodes. I can't find a single thing wrong with it, which is why Stokers is really the king of the chew game. That's what you're looking like inside. It's just dark black goodness. And that smell is just heavenly. And it like I said, I've had apple flavored tobacco before, not chew, so to speak, but wintergreen I've had dip and chew. That's that flavored. The wintergreen always seems to be a little sweeter for the chew that I've tried so far. But it's nothing like Skull Apple, let's say. Skull Apple is more of a tart green apple. This is just it's like a nice warm apple pie. It just wads up really nice too. Like some of my issue with some other chews, like Red Man or America's Best or whatever you want to call it, it can't take a lot of chewing. Now, you know, I know you're not supposed to actually chew it, but you gnaw on it a little bit. This, because it's so heavily treated, it's almost got like a gummy texture to it. Now, when I say gummy, I don't mean like gummy bear. I mean like it's when you bite, your teeth squish into it versus tearing with some of the other chews. Nicotine, I've heard on Stokers for chew is lower, but chews in general are much lower. But if I've said this, I think, on a previous chew video, if you want to try smokeless tobacco, start, especially if you're in the United States, start with Stokers chew. Start with Stokers chew. It has they have lower nicotine, even if, you know, a new person will feel the nicotine. It's soft. It's easy to control. You don't have to worry about any, you know, figuring out how to place it in your mouth, floaters or anything. Chew is very user friendly. The only thing chew has that makes it a little less user friendly than other forms of tobacco, oral tobacco, is it juices up a lot more, which in turn causes a lot more saliva. But this is a winner. I'm excited at this price point to try more Stokers chew. They just hit so bang on, and the everything about it is such a pleasing, non-artificial taste. So, all in all, very, very happy with this. If you can get your hands on it, do so. It is definitely worth the price. I'm sure it's also a bargain in the United States. 1 pound bags are always priced that way, so that you're paying less because you're getting it in a larger size. So, all in all, I'm going to end that there. This has been my review of Stokers Apple Chewing Tobacco. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, this is Aaron from Aaron's Reviews and More. Talk to you soon.